into wanting sex with anybody, and I'm happy with the amount that I've gotten. I don't need it. I don't know why people still rely on needing sex to feel popular or cool. Like a man who's like a 40 or 50-year-old virgin. I don't know why that's still a sad thing. Like, it shouldn't matter. It's none of their business. It's no one's business. Not that I'm a virgin. But it's just like, I was content. If Tiffany wanted to remain never having sex, that'd be fine. I remember her telling me that, oh, if we ever hang out, like, there might be a chance where we'll never hold each other a kiss. That was like one of the first things she said to me, because she's not really openly out there with her feelings, but that's significantly changed.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend that was like, yeah, sex thing, I don't do that. I'm like, okay, and then proceeding when I moved in, she's like, let me get on that dick. I'm like, oh shit.
Uh, I know how to make out.
Oh no, this bitch literally was like, let me hop on your shit. I'm like, okay.
Well, I had girls do that. Look, dude, I had girls who wanted to give me a blowjob after 3 days of dating me. I'm just saying, like, after making out with several of my exes, it always led to that. I know it. My point was, I just know how to kiss, and that's always what gets them. That got my last exes. It got Tiffany. Hell, when I was a virgin dating the slut that I dated, I freaking made her orgasm from fingering her. Without any experience. So I know what I'm doing naturally, instinctively.
More than why, us gamers are good at, you know.
Button press, yes, because we're fast, because we have fast fingers, because of our fucking finger pressing movement and our reaction speed and timing.
Trust me, I can do shit with my fingers that
I
like,
I can't yet. I can't do that yet. I can't stick more than one in. Yeah, she's tight. I couldn't even get 2 in. Much less me. I couldn't even get me in because of how it was. I can only use one finger, so I couldn't go full. Oh, another mini game. Oh no! Oh, I remember this. I remember someone playing this. I gotta build a rocket ship. Oh, I remember seeing this. Oh no.
Did you actually beat Lion King the night you were playing it?
Yes, I did, but it was on easy. Unfortunately, I swapped from normal. I beat it like I don't know when you left, but I beat it like, and then I noticed you were gone. I was like, oh yeah, I beat it. Ah!
I tried to like that I was going to bed.
Oh no, you're fine. And I played a bit of Aladdin, and I just like didn't beat it. Didn't care. Damn it.
That would be a record for you, beating 2 games at once on stream.
It depends. Oh boy. What the fuck? You're hopeless at real. Why do I have to play a mini game to get whatever fucking power you have, you asshole? Player 1 and keyboard? High? Why is the high score is high? Why? What? Why does this arcade game say keyboard? What the hell? I just died 3 times in the same spot. I don't. Okay. Player 1. Player motion joystick keyboard? What? Oh, come on, you fucking cunt. You had to peer right out of the blue. Can you stop? Really, fucker? Come on. Can everything stop appearing right as I'm about to do something? Like, they don't have to put this many shit on screen. And they don't have to make me not only shoot in one direction. Having things fly all over the screen and only allow me to shoot in the line of sight that I'm in is awful. Stop! Game. Because my character wouldn't fly up. Why is this so much more difficult than the other one? Why? Fucking annoying. Okay, dude. Mm. Come on. Can the game stop killing me immediately? I can't even grab an item. The moment I do, a fucking enemy appears. Like, come on, you guys. Like, you don't have to shoot 50 things across the screen. I can only shoot in fucking one line of sight. And it's my only line of sight. I can't fire in any other direction. This is so fucking bad. This game is stupid. Like, why? It's not even that hard. But the fact that they shoot so much shit at you. What is... Why? One or two things on screen would be fine! I don't know how anyone can beat this. Like, you have shit that literally appears right when you fucking start! Why should I have to fly to dodge? I should be able to just shoot them! Why do they keep respawning? Why can't I get a fucking moment where they don't spawn at all? Like, why do I gotta keep fucking dodging everything? Can't you just stop making games that fucking stress me out? Damn.
What are you playing now?
I don't know. A game? I mean, technically I'm playing Donkey Kong 64.
This was inside Donkey Kong 64?
Yeah, I'm playing Donkey Kong right now. I mean, I bet. Yeah.
What
I guess.
The hell? I never remember that.
I remember this game only because I remember a friend of my brother's beating it. I don't remember playing it. Again, I don't know how far I've gotten in this game. I don't know what it is either. Game. I didn't even move. And you slid me off. Like, I haven't even gotten whatever round this is because I haven't gotten the fuel filled fully because there's so much shit happening the moment I grab anything. Why do I need points? Just get me out of here. You won! Thanks. That's what the rocket ship says. Thanks. You won! Did I, though? Now I'm fighting whatever the bouncing fuzzies are. Okay. Can I not have all these useless... Oh my god. What the hell, game? Hello? Can we not? Like, these enemies have different pattern now. Like, I have to fucking learn that. And they bounce in worse ways. Like, seriously, come on. There's no I just missed the platform. Goes under it. I thought you like to take forever. And move, and you walked me off. Mm. Footing. You made me slip. I fucking was in you. Too many blobs on screen. Yeah, stop shooting them all right at the fucking top level, please.
Okay, okay. This is pretty tricky game.
No, it's really not, actually. I like a lot of the mini games in like Final Fantasy VII and stuff, not this. This is not fun. Because I can actually beat those. This is, I mean, it's more fun than the Donkey Kong game, but sure, but I don't like that I gotta sit there and wait, I gotta sit there and dodge all this shit, there's infinite of them, they won't even let me down! Like, yeah, no, I'm not a fan of it. I also don't like how long it takes. I gotta wait through that every time. I die. Over. And that's why Donkey Kong was annoying me. Because I had to wait for him to pull the lever. Wait for him to do the title screen. Wait for him to bounce up. Wait for that every time. And it gets slower and slower and slower the more impatient I get. This game's not bad. I just don't like doing this. Multiple levels when I don't know how long it is. And also just every instant I could just die because there's infinite shit on screen. I make one mistake. It's over. I'm kind of getting tired of that. And I knew about this minigame because I looked it up, and because I knew about the arcade game, and I saw this out, and then I remember now seeing this game, I remember seeing it as a kid. But I didn't do it. I don't remember this level at all, but I do remember the minigame. It's not bad, I just don't like it. I just don't want to do it. Oh my god, see what I mean? There shouldn't... come on, I couldn't react to that because I didn't pay attention behind me. Like, ugh. There's no reason for infinite enemies. Ones that'll fucking pop off on screen and punch you in the nunga. No nungas. No nunga for you. Get me down there. Get in the rocket, butt. Woo! It's a fun game. Man, is it rough. And is it pissing me off right now. I didn't want to do that.
Kind of reminds me of this older game I used to play a lot on the back on floppy disk, Commander Key.
It's fucking... now they're just throwing fucking endless balls. Rareware coin collected. Possible. You must have cheated. All you can do now is play for fun? Wait. I was just playing for a coin? And I didn't even have to beat it. Huh? Why did I have all that effort for the Donkey Kong coin in the last one? All that effort for me to beat 2 games in a row that I actually had to beat. Oh, those coins in this one, they're an item that you collect. They disappear, though. I didn't even know that. I thought it was just points. God, that makes it more annoying. At least I got it. Because I didn't even know that was my goal. I thought I just had to beat it. Oh, so you're telling me this game has somehow potentially an infinite loop? Because what other reason is there to play the game beyond that? If it's for fun now. That means the game loops. There's no other reason to have, because there's no reason to have an ending. Not that I'm aware of. He just said for fun. I would have to look it. I'll have to look it up. I thought there would have been. There's I looked up the arcade and I saw that there was 2 of them, and I didn't really read much because I didn't want to really spoil too much. But...
yeah.
Let's see here. Because I didn't even know, I forgot about this minigame, so I didn't look up too much. To get the rare coin, the jetpack level, players need to achieve a score of 5,000 points, collecting the coins necessary to complete the level. Alright then. So that's why it was dropping. Okay. I mean, it's easy. The game's easier than DK Arcade. They just throw a lot at you. I'm just bad at shit like that, though. I'm also bad under pressure. Fuel the other items grant points. Blah. Give me more on this. References. I don't know any of that. Can things load so I can actually have a website to read? Player can jetpack by going to... After collecting 15 banana melons, he will ask the player to play a game, get a high score. Players must score... This coin and Nintendo coin are required to reach the final boss key and beat the game. There you go. So, yeah. I knew the arcade one was mandatory. Didn't know this one was. And I got it. Okay, so that's it then, I guess.
Hey,
It doesn't say anything else. It just says banana... It just says a rareware coin and a Nintendo coin. The Donkey Kong game gave me the Nintendo coin and a banana. This gave me the rare coin. Interesting. Why it was dropping multiple? I guess it just keeps dropping until I pick it up. And it's weird that I didn't have to beat it? That's interesting. I just want to know what happens then. Going along with another donkey. You need to open the final hideout. 2 banana fairies reside. Set for collecting the gold banana. 1 to 2 from the other donkey. Required to open the door in the hideout helm. Release the last 2 banana fairies. Crucial for getting the golden banana in the hideout helm. One step in the series of challenging tasks to reach. It's not even that hard, to be honest. It's annoying. I'm also just an overreacting bitch. Alright, well, I guess that's that then. I'm not letting you... Oh, God, no! No, I'm only on level 4. If I was at the end of the game, I would just be bored doing the rest of the collectathon. I like to do all that, then the end. That's why Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has, like, hundreds of hours, because I fucking did everything before beating it, nearly. The only thing I did at the end was all the VR shit, but, like, that's how I am with games. I like to do, because if I beat it, the rest of the game is just doing the miscellaneous, like, 100%ing. That, to me, without any actual, you know, substance for the rest of the game, bores me. That's why I know I'm not rushing it at all, by any means.
Slow and steady wins the race.
No, it's just more fun for me. When I actually play the game, then beat it. Kind of like how I did in Spider-Man. I never beat it. The newer ones. The first one. I never beat it. I was just doing all the fucking fun part, which was swinging around New York.
Beating up bad guys.
Yes. That's all I did in Batman, too. Arkham Asylum was just collect the Riddler trophies, do all the Riddler shit, fight off Bane, and God knows what else. Like, I did a lot of that before even tackling the Joker. And I still didn't 100% that game.
So, in Arkham City,
I
Batman
didn't.
references Bane's fate at the end of Asylum. He says, the last time I saw you, you were on the hood of my car.
That is true, he was. I haven't played City myself. I've watched it, though. I've beaten all of Asylum, and I've played the first few hours of Arkham Knight, which is me driving in a Batmobile, and thus instantly quitted. Thus learning why months later, Batmobile sucks, and is the worst part of that game. And all I did was missions involving it.
the one I enjoyed playing Batman-wise was the Tall Tale one.
I've not, but Batman is good for that. Because of its detective style already. And what I love more about it, is I've seen it, is that you're Bruce Wayne.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's the best part, is that you're not even really Batman, you're Bruce. Like, the walking... Yes.
Batman, but it's fun doing the Bruce part.
Yes, Bruce was fun. I enjoyed watching it, I never played it. Walking Dead Season 1, though, while I technically never fully beat it, however, I ended off right before Lee dies, because I remember when Shauna, my ex, I remember when she beat it, and that's literally where I stopped. So right at the end. I was like, alright, that's not even a spoiler for me, because I'm right there anyway. Fine, I'll take it. And I beat the game, but I didn't. So then I never played the second one, but I love The Walking Dead Telltale.
I figured
They're
out.
really good.
Rest in peace, Lee.
So I learned a key piece of really old Batman lore.
Huh.
When the comics first started, Bruce wasn't Batman, he was Robin.
Interesting. I know jack shit of Batman and Spider-Man and stuff. That's because I don't read comics.
So technically, Batman, it was the first Robin, not Dick Grayson.
Interesting. Is there multiple Batmen?
Yeah, actually. So there is Bruce, and then in a separate dimension timeline during Flashpoint, his father Thomas Wayne was Batman. His mother Martha was the Joker, and Bruce died in the alley that night.
Damn. Okay.
And then there is Dick Grayson as Batman after Batman, slips in the rain and breaks his fucking neck.
Ooh. Ooh.
Then his son Damian is Batman after Bruce's death, and then there's a dimension or a timeline where Jason Todd drops the mantle of Red Hood and becomes Batman.
Okay.
Oh, and there's also a timeline where the Joker gives up a life of crime and takes on the Batman mantle.
Wow.
That one was shocking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what?
The Joker of all
Turning-
people.
The Joker turning good and becoming a Batman. Holy.
Because he realized that there's also a version of Joker that, after Batman dies.
Guys, yes, because without the bat, there is no Joker. Well, to be
Miserable and becomes a clerk at the DMV.
See, that's the thing. Joker could kill Batman, probably. Doesn't want to. He loves that. He loves it. Without Batman, he's bored as fuck. I read that whole thing, yeah.
And then he becomes a clerk at the DMV.
That's a fucking change, considering how much mental that guy is.
I think he gets back on his meds.
I'm surprised meds can help him. The dude used to look, dude. He changed Harley Quinn, the one woman who was his fucking psychiatrist. He fucking ruined her mental state. Like, how the hell? I don't think meds help this man. If he fucking turned her against everyone and made her insane, and doesn't even care.
There's a dimension where he broke Bruce.
Mentally?
And Bruce snapped his neck and got infected with a special strain of the Joker toxin and becomes...
Oh, yes. Yes, the Batman who laughs. Yes. That and also Bane, the man who broke Batman's back.
And then there's Doomsday Batman. There is...
Oh,
the
Doomsday.
Dark Knight
Oh,
Batman,
yes. Oh, I forgot how badly Doomsday
which is
wrecks
an
him.
amalgamation of- technically, Doomsday was made to kill Superman.
True. Ah, come on.
Well, I'm listening.
No, you're good.
So there's Batman Who Laughs. Then there's the Doomsday Virus Batman. The Green Lantern Batman, aka the Darkest Night Batman, who is evil and has a Green Lantern ring that he could use to kill. There's the Drowned Batman, who's a female version of Batman as an Atlantean. There is Red Death, who is an amalgamation of Barry Allen, The Flash, and Bruce. There's a fully cybernetic version of Batman. There's a version of Batman that rocks Ares' helmet.
Weird.
I'll follow you guys. So there's a lot of evil Batman.
Damn.
You
That's
think
crazy.
Bruce is
Can't
brutal.
forget about the zombie Batman.
You think Bruce is brutal? His father Thomas had no kill. Thomas would kill. Thomas rocked the fucking gun.
I mean, weren't they already killed for a reason? Both Martha and Thomas Wayne, weren't they killed? Weren't they criminals already, though? Originally? Is that, I thought? Oh.
Well, his parents were good people.
Okay. Then I must have read something else. I thought they were bad. They were I know they were killed by criminals regardless.
But Bruce doesn't kill. His
That-
father has no issue. Taking
Yeah.
a motherfucker out that needs to be taken out. The only villain in his father's, in the Flashpoint Batman's Rogues Gallery that he will not kill is the Joker, and that's because it's Martha. And her style of the Joker is Heath Ledger's with the scars on her cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
She loses her shit and buck 50s herself. And dyes her hair green.
Hmm. Nice.
Yeah, Martha is Thomas Wayne's Joker, which explains a lot.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I was told that the Joker killed Bruce's parents. But it was just this abomination film.
Okay, well, you only offered fucking a rare coin. I don't need you anymore here, cranky asshole.
What I do? What I do? We're done. Yeah, like 10 minutes later. Overtime.
So then, bro, when it comes to the arcade games, you gotta beat it with one character. That's it. Not like every character gets something out of it.
It's not a well, hit that minigame. That and the arcade minigame. Well, the arcade minigame was just Donkey Kong. This minigame was not for anything. It was just for the rare coin. Normally, Cranky gives you special abilities. I don't think there's any abilities left for me to get. So
Okay.
no, yeah, I don't get a rare coin per every character. No. It's just get the high score, get the rare coin, and then you can do it again. It does. They don't give you anything now. All the other versions of Cranky that upgrade you, yes, every character you need to talk to him. That's why I went to him with the other character. But it doesn't matter here. What the hell? Well. I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised they made an entire water level, but why?
Just be careful. Don't end up in TV Jones' locker.
Oh god, wait. I ended up in fucking Pirates of the Caribbean now? Does that mean I'm gonna... Does that mean I'm gonna be in Kingdom Hearts? Woo!
The whole point of that level, bro, you gotta find a jar of dirt.
A what now?
A jar of dirt.
Oh, yes.
In a bottle of rum.
Look, I understand it because I've watched the series. I don't get it. I know it's supposed to be funny. I just don't know that series enough to understand why it's a meme. But I'll get it. I'm just slow on a lot of... Yeah, I don't... yeah, that...
So the
that
reason
does...
why it's a meme is it was important when it really wasn't.
Ah, we'll see. Yeah, I've only seen the movies once or so each, maybe a couple of times. I'm not a big fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean. Also, very interesting level in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll give you that. Well, it's better in 2. I like it better in 2. 3's version of Pirates of the Caribbean was weird. The original, the second game took place during the first movie where they fight against, what's-his-face, with the coin. The medallion that curses everyone. Barbossa. The boss of that one was Barbossa.
So, it wasn't that one coin.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't, but that was the whole purpose, was the coins. Like, that was the battle in that Kingdom Hearts game. Like, it's how I talk, Mercer. Can you stop correcting me, please?
Yeah,
Like, that's a big pet peeve of mine. Look, I just said that one coin because the one specific time where you find out Jack was also in possession of said coin and possessed. Like, and that's why I said that one coin. Like, I know it's the whole chest. Like, it's just how I talk. Like, I am not that bright. I don't know how to talk well. This is why I don't like when people correct me. I know what I'm trying to say, but no one else does, and I'm not going to get any better. And it's just a massive pet peeve of mine, and it always has been. And it's not just you, it's everyone. I don't like being corrected because, one, I don't like looking stupid. It's just a big problem of mine because I know I'm not the most intelligent. This is why it bothers me that people correct me. Like, I'm not trying to down myself, but I've never been the brightest person. So when people point out that I messed up or I'm stupid, not without even saying I'm stupid, it stresses me out. Such as, like, if I burned something and my parents were like, this is how you cook, or whatever, it makes me not want to cook. So I've never learned to cook. Because my parents or my dad would, tell me how to cook better or how to correct my... It's like, I don't like that. I'd rather just learn on my own. It's an anxiety thing, and I feel that I'm just worthless when people do that. And I already... You know how I feel about myself. Like, I have a hard time wanting my family to wake me up. I have a hard time wanting to rely on anyone. I don't even go to my family at all for anything, really. The only person I ever talk to is my mom. Like, I barely talk to my siblings. I keep to myself so much. I'm sorry. I just hate myself so much. I don't like when people correct me. I don't like failing. I don't like being wrong. That's why it bothers me when I waste hours on stream doing nothing and dying. Because I'm used to failing. All the time. Everything I've ever tried. From sports to skating to wanting to actually draw and stuff like that. It's like, while I never focus fully drawing, it's just what I'm trying to say with that is I was never good at drawing off memory. So I just never worked at it. I have natural talent where I can draw and look at something, but I can't do it off memory. So I gave up. So I gave up. And I just went into full-on gaming and focused dating. But, like, I was never athletic. I was never good at skateboarding. Skateboarding was a first passion of mine. And then I was never, like, gaming. I don't even feel I'm that good at it. I just play it all the time. So a lot of that passion burns me out when I lose and fail, because it's something I love. That's why. If I wasn't I'm extremely passionate also when it comes to things that I like. Hence why I'm so lovey-dovey with Tiffany. Stuff like that. Hence why, like, when people... like, sometimes I can even get upset and not, like, outwardly be like, oh, why can't you like something I like? But I do sometimes when people do that. I'm like, oh, they don't like what I like. Yeah. Because, like, when I introduce people to something and they don't like it, it's fine. I don't care. But it's like, oh, my favorite game. Like, I don't care if you guys like PSO. Like, PSO, for instance. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't even like PSO 2 that much. But, like... And then there's how I treated you with Prototype. Like, I feel horrible about that. With how you were overhyping it, and it's just like, alright, I can't stop. It's putting me under that pressure. It's under that pressure where I want to perform for you better. I want to do everything better. I'd rather do it on my own. What?
played the first prototype game, I got my ass whooped.
Yes, I'm sure I'm going to get my ass whooped. The problem is I am under a pressure of wanting to play better for you, play the way you want to play the way you want me to play it. It burnt me out.
There's really no correct way to play prototype.
Yeah, but that's how I am whenever people requested things. I want to play the way you guys want to enjoyment. And it
Why
and
Prototype
over
is not because it's my favorite game of all time. It's because it's a short game. And
I mean,
there's two.
and Prototype is a game I would enjoy because I enjoyed Infamous.
That's also another reason why I play it's grungier,
Oh man, Infamous.
younger brother.
Like I played the original and I played Second Son. Very good games. Like I remember going through Second Son. I didn't even beat it. I was just That's the neon one, right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
First Light.
First Light. Okay, I played that, the original, Infamous, and First Light. Because I was bouncing around doing all the neon shit. And I was like, yeah, this is fun. This is better than the first one, but I didn't even beat it. But I was both. I played the first one twice because I wanted to do both good and bad. Like I love that karma system. Like Fable's another one. Fable's another game, very different, but Fable's another game with a karma system. And it's like you could be good or bad, and I love it.
Fallout 3 and New Vegas have a karma system. They kind of got rid of it in 4.
Ah, nice. Yeah, like Demon Souls even kind of has a karma system. The pure white tendency and pure black tendency. Pure black tendency makes the game harder, and certain NPCs are red and they'll kill you. If you kill NPCs, the shit goes down, or if you die more. If you do good by not killing NPCs and kill bosses and surviving, it goes up into pure white, where enemies do less damage, they give you less consumption, like souls. So if you want more souls and actually farm, you have to put it on pure black, and everything's gonna murder you. So it's kind of a karma system. There is rewards for it, like certain weapons appear on certain tendencies. If you play the Mirror Fractured World, you gotta do pure white and pure black to get all the coins.
There's one thing that Sony needs to do is they need to bring back Infamous. Those such good games.
Yes, it was. So was
On
I don't.
YouTube and Reddit and fucking TikTok are screaming, "Bring us Prototype 3!" And I'm like, yes! But a part of me is like, no! 2 was
See, when you have a game franchise that when you have a series that you love, but it already has a bad game in it, you kind of don't want more. That's how I feel with Dark Souls now. There's 3 good. There's 3 good Souls games that involve a D. Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1 and 3. 2 can go right.
So,
Please do not make a 4th.
I thought the same thing, but there was a guy in the comments, he's like, oh, but if there can't be Prototype if there's no Mercer. Another guy's like, have you ever heard of the tapeworm theory? And he goes on to explain that at the end of Prototype 2, James Heller kills and consumes Alex. He goes on to explain Alex could take over James's mind and control James, and we could have another protagonist, or we play as mind-controlled James, but being Alex on the body of James. You know, you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Because part of the reason why Alex went crazy was because of all the people he killed in the first game in 8. Their voices were in his head. That's part of the reason why he went. Another part of him was he was sick of humanity, but because at the end of Prototype 1, he tried to be human. In the comics, the woman he was dating tries to kill him. So he's like, okay, fuck you, bitch. Kills her, then goes back to New York and the events of Prototype 2 happen. To understand the full story of Prototype, you have to get the comics.
Which kind of also reminds me of Borderlands. Borderlands 1, good. Borderlands 2, amazing. Borderlands 3, if you don't
3's
pay attention to
meh.
the story, amazing. But the pre-sequel, we don't talk about the pre-sequel.
Oh, pre-sequel's awful, yeah. Yes, just like, yeah, just like Dark Souls 2 is not even, Dark Souls 2 is not that level, because Dark Souls 2 gets a lot of love, just not for me. Just not for me. A lot of people like Dark Souls 2, but it's for the different reason. It's because its PvP is apparently the best. What? Like, I get the games have different, like, they have similar combat, but Dark Souls 2's combat's a bit more floaty. I guess the PvP side of the combat's in there is their favorite, even though it all is the same to me, just minus DS2 just feels slower. Like, Dark Souls 1 compared to 3 is slow. Then there's Dark Souls 2, where it's like, you have a stat for iframes. Huh? Yeah, they made an entire stat that's dependent on your rolls. If you have no stat in that, your iframes suck. That also ups your healing speed and other animations. It's a great idea, bad way to do it. They shouldn't have made it based on your fucking iframes. That's what made Dark Souls 2 bad. Not only that, the stupid soul memory mechanic. You have to be in a certain threshold. Okay, Dark Souls always has a summoning mechanic where your friends got to be in a certain soul level. They mitigated this now with the password system, but originally, if me and Irving wanted to play together, we would have to be not only both in the same new game, I think, but also similar area and similar level. Dark Souls 2 added a soul memory thing, which is a total of all the souls you've ever collected from every game that you've ever played, from new game to that, on that file alone. So if I play from new game to new game, whatever max is, I have my highest level is 400 something. So I have like a soul memory of several 100 million. Let's just say if anyone like Irving wants to start a new file with the original Dark Souls 2 and with my main character, I cannot play with him because our soul memory is nowhere near each other. Now, you can be invaded at any point in the game at any time from other players of any other new game or whatever, as long as they're within that range of soul memory. Yes. Yes, it's awful. It's awful.
Uber over leveled can't come in and fuck my game.
Yes.
At least it's
And
who's on the same playing field as me. So that way, like, it's down to pure skill at that point.
yes, it is, but soul memory you can literally here's the thing. I can play against somebody who's a lower level but has the same amount of souls as me. They can literally just kill bosses over and over and get several million souls without leveling. And I can fight against them. And they can whip my ass, or I can whip theirs. It's bad. It should not be like that. The original is if I think it's like a 5 or 6 difference, so if I'm level 10 and Irving's level 5, he can still join me. But if I'm too above that, or if I'm in a different area, they can't join me.
So when we decide to play Souls together, can we
Well,
skip 2?
If you want, yes.
Like,
Yes, we can. Okay, look. Dark Souls 2 is got some good boss. Look, the game is not horrible, but it's jankier. Once you play Souls and actually learn what it is like and play Dark Souls 2, you'll notice the differences. It is my problem with it is it's length. It's just it's not a good enough game to maintain the length it has. Like, here's the thing. A lot of people complain about Dark Souls 3 being too long. It is long. But it actually backs up. Ask Irving how much he enjoyed it compared to 2. Dark Souls 3 to this day is actually my favorite of the Souls games. The only problem I have with it is it's a little long. Dark Souls 1 is very short and is easily beatable by someone of my skill level who doesn't speedrun in a few hours. Dark Souls 2 is going to take me days. Dark Souls 3 will take me days, just because of the length of them, and each one, Dark Souls 2 and 3 have several DLC. Dark Souls 1 only has one DLC. So, like, Dark Souls 1 is really very, very short. And then Bloodborne and Demon's Souls are even shorter. Without Chalice Dungeon, that is. Chalice Dungeon will add another... Look, there's a reason why I have 800 plus hours on Bloodborne alone, because I played the game with Tom, played the game by myself, played the game with Irving, and Dumbass.
You also played it with me for a little bit.
Briefly, yes. But, like, I played a bunch with Dumbass while we never really beat it fully. I may have beaten the final boss with him, but we never beat it fully. Only me, Tom, and Irving have beaten all of the Souls games together.
Oh yeah, did I tell you the second time I made him cry?
Supply? No.
He challenged me to a game of Mortal Kombat X.
I don't know how good you guys are at fighting games. I can only tell that he sucks at it.
I dog walked his ass with fucking Jason.
So was okay. So wait. So were you juggling him in a corner nonstop?
Oh yeah, he pissed me off. So I'm like, fuck you! I just had him in the corner, smacking him with my
Yep.
machete.
That's me in fighting games. That's why I don't play them. Hi Megan, how are ya? I thank you for the beautiful doggy bitties.
Mortal Kombat X, I main Jason, so I know his moveset, so I can play fair. It's just
Yeah.
he pissed me
Well.
off prior. Fuck you! I'm gonna be a dick.
Yeah.
Stop! He's like bawling his fucking eyes out. I'm like, no, fuck you.
Fuck you, Supply.
He never touched me. He never put a finger on me.
That's me in fighting games. That's why I don't play them. Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
One fighting game you don't want to take me on. That's Dead or Alive.
Die by
I'm pretty sure you
boobs.
could whoop me in Mortal Kombat, Irving.
I don't
depending on
I don't play American fighting games. I used to enjoy it growing up, but after falling in love with Japanese fighting games, Mortal Kombat to me it's too slow. It's too wonky to me.
You fight me in Tekken?
Oh,
Irving's big and Irving's big into Tekken. Irving's a competitive gamer, Mercer. So if you were into competitive stuff, Irving's your guy. Because he plays Apex, he'll play you in fighting games. He'll play Pokemon. Not that you do, but he will.
I used to do Evo for Tekken. Oh, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
Irving, the two people I use in Tekken are Yoshimitsu and Jin Kazama.
I play them all, but King and Armor King are my main ones. I'm versatile with all the characters.
Those are the only characters I bother to actually learn.
Like when I feel like an asshole mood, I will use freaking Dan, or I will use the bear, or the panda.
Poke.
It can also piss people off, but it used to be available. I'll use kangaroo. Oh, I miss having the kangaroo in the game.
Angry Starefish.
So, there are, but depending on what Tekken we're playing is who I will use. So like if we're playing Tekken 4, I'll use Jin's father. I forgot how to pronounce his first name, but he got the electric hands.
I forget his name.
In Tekken 4, he dresses like Frank West in 4.
I hope you're well, Megan. Sorry.
He wears
Go
like
on.
a white dress shirt and loose pants.
There's my doors.
Well, from Tekken 3 and up, I'm always been using King.
I didn't want to do that.
But like I said, I am versatile with all the characters. I've been playing Tekken for so many years. I learned all the characters.
I don't play a lot of fighting games, but I have Dragon Ball fighting games, not the modern ones. I have PS1 Ultimate Battle 22 and GT Final Bout. Those games are awful! I have them, though.
Because like, Brett, I don't know, Brett, if you remember this, back in the college, we had like a big fighting community. Because we had the Smash.
Yes, that's how I lost my Melee. Because I brought my GameCube in one time, and we played Melee, and I don't know why it wasn't in the game after that. And it was original, like the day Melee came out. I still have the box and all. But no game. Yep.
We had Smash, Street Fighter, we had Tekken, we had Soul Calibur. I was the only one who brought in DOA, so a few people picked it up, and there was some that played it. And then fucking... What?
Do you have Soul Calibur 6?
I don't think so. Let me
You
double
should
check
get it.
my games.
It's the one with Geralt from Witcher.
I played
It was fucking like also they had the 2D fighters like Blaze Blue.
Blaze Blue.
Guilty Gear.
Off. Is that modern now, or wasn't that original? 2D at one point?
What?
Use
King of Fighters.
What?
standard fighter.
Wasn't King,
Oh, yeah,
wasn't,
fighters.
yeah, I thought King of Fighters was another one. Classic
King of
classic
Fighters
Street
was, like,
Fighter and all
really,
those
like,
games.
2D, but then it went 3D.
Yeah, same
Then
with
it
Street
was Virtua
Fighter.
Fighter.
Same with Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Oh my god, Virtual Fighter. I had that on the Sega Saturn. Good lord. I had a lot. I had Virtual Cop as well. Oh, good god, I love those light gun games. But I had both that and Virtual Fighter.
So, Irving, you're a Star Wars guy, right?
We're not huge. Yeah, we're not huge, but yes. Yes, I played the first one. Yes.
So, fun fact about Starkiller: he was a Soul Calibur character before he was a Star Wars character.
That's amazing. That's kind of funny. I enjoyed bringing Vader down in the first one.
That's not the canon ending, though. Killing off Vader is not the canon ending. The
I don't-
canon ending is killing
look,
off-
The game's got to be good enough for me to care, and I would not have known that. Also, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm just saying. The second game is fun to me because you get two lightsabers and there's dismemberment.
Well, like I said, if it was my first time, I'm not gonna know this. And two, I don't care about that game enough to play it again to even 100% it. If
How,
I...
like, when I started bringing DOA to the club room back in the college days, in the anime club, cause like, what is it?
Or your door, you dumb
What is it,
fish.
DOA 5? And I got lucky and I was able to get like, a used copy, I think for like $5 at the GameStop. It used to be outside the mall. You know, I still find it funny that the copy I bought at the GameStop used to be a library copy. I can't remember what library it was, because I removed the sticker, but it had the library sticker in the middle. It had a chuckle, but a fucking, I just loved how the people were like, how are you so good at fucking Dead or Alive? I'm like, getting my ass kicked for so many years on the 360 with number 4. Oh my god, the AI was evil on the 360.
That's how I got good at Mortal Kombat.
Instruments, so they now got more musical energy. Woo! You have all the latest stuff from me. Come see me later, okay? Mm.
As we all know, he's good at blowing. Wink, wink.
What are we talking about?
The monkey. He
Oh.
gets the trumpet.
He's also good at inflation. I guess he's
Oh,
into
so
that.
he could expand.
Yeah, he's into inflation, apparently. That's a very weird fetish. I am not a fetish man, but I do like me butts and legs and thighs and things. Butts, legs, and thighs and things. That's the thing. That's the saying. I just... Okay. Okay, is there enough room on here, or is Rose gonna be a bitch and drown me? Okay. Why is there a cactus here? That's not a cactus. That looks like a cactus.
What?
Is it?
So depending on which Mortal Kombat it depends on who I main. If it's Max, I bounce between Jason and Scorpion. If it's any of the other ones, I'm just Scorpion.
God dang it! You get your damn shit in gear, bud, and give me more bullets, asshole.
I've been known to make motherfuckers cry online playing fucking Mortal Kombat with me.
I mean,
Nobody touched me.
it's kind of sad that people cry over a game that much. I mean, I do like get bitchy, but good lord, I get bitchy, but Supply getting his ass beat to the point of tears is hilarious.
For like back when I introduced like the VC to the online Tekken, I'll get eventually I'll get called the N-word a lot because there's a lot of black people that play Tekken who think they're good. Then I come out with my king, I'll perfect them because like in the last few Tekkens I played so much online I got to the ranking of Tekken God, which is the highest you could get.
So, the reason why he started crying was this wasn't the first time I did this to him. This was like the 50th time that I cornered him in the corner and was bitch smacking him with my machete as Jason. He begged me to swap characters, so I'm like, okay, and I picked Scorpion. And I still dog walked his ass in the corner with Scorpion swords.
Yeah, and he's one of those people that goes, I'm good with this guy, proceeds to fail miserably.
No, he's like, I'll beat your ass with Reptile.
That's what I meant. Exactly.
Okay, you could try.
Well, okay then. He brought it upon himself by talking shit. Like, it's not even a...
Before we started playing, so like right there, that he kind of sealed his fate at that point.
I mean, you guys aren't even...
Take it easy on him because he said it was his first time playing.
It's not like you and Supply were ever that close of friends. I can understand me shit talking Irving, then proceeded to get my ass kicked because me and him are actually friends. But Supply doing it? It's weird to me. Well, it's because you and Supply. No, that's what I mean. It just sounds like friendly. What friends would do. Like, I got you. I'll kick your ass as this guy proceeds to lose. But like, Supply is not your friend. You guys weren't even friends. I don't think. You just dealt with him. You guys dealt with him because me. You guys all put up with, for anyone who's gone through some shit with Supply thanks to this whole fallout. You guys put up with him because of me, because I was cool with him. At least I tried to be. I'm cool with anybody, really. I mean, I tried to be with Dragon. Obviously, that failed too. But like he's not a bad guy, just annoying. Supply actively was saying people were whores and whatever God knows else. Every time he gets like rejected, he flakes. He's the equivalent of you're hot. No, I don't want you. Fuck you, bitch. He's that. Go on.
It's like Brett Thunder wrote, if Dragon ever comes around, it's like I have a talk and be like, alright Dragon, I'm gonna say to you straight up, I'm the boyfriend, not you.
Oh, he probably would hate that. Oh, yeah, the fact that he got defensive when I said that our friendship feels like a relationship makes it really clear that he's like that.
That I was playing with him just gave me a minute to take a fucking shower, and he kept blowing my fucking phone up.
Yeah, he didn't even say any of that. All he says was, I'm tired of Mercer getting up and walking away. I'm like,
blow up my shit. I'm gonna sit here and pin your bitch ass in the corner and spank you like your fucking father should have.
all I like, he told me this. I'm like, okay, so if Mercer gets up every 5 minutes, why are you telling me? Go bitch at him. I'm like, I told him many times. I'm like, Dragon, I am tired of being your third wheel mediary for everybody. You wanted to talk and hang with me, so you go to my girlfriend. You're mad at Mercer, so you come to me. Hello? I get him. Why? It's their business. First off, don't go to my... No one should go to anyone else. If you want to hang with me and I say no, or you want to whatever, don't go to anyone else. Don't go to Irving and be like, Brett won't hang me. Don't go to my girlfriend. That is stupid. And I'm not specifically talking about Dragon. Just in general. For anyone. Don't do that.
Fuck your Brett. I'm going to find out where you live, and I'm going to hang you from your toes.
Supply deserves it. And Dragon deserves it. Oh, good.
No, I was talking about Dragon.
Yeah, they both deserve it.
And I fucking told him how I felt about him, and he hasn't talked to me since.
He came to you bitching about me?
Yeah. And I told him about himself. He hasn't talked to me since.
Yeah, he doesn't like rejection. Except he hasn't done... He didn't do the Supply thing. He just hates rejection, too. Like, dude wanted to be my best friend the first week, or first month was, oh, let's go to the woods. I'll bring my Ouija board and I'll summon demons. Something like... Excuse you? You can't say that. You're lucky it was the A variant, but you... watch your mouth. Watch your mouth! Did he? Okay. I'll let that... I'll... Say to his... Yeah, don't say... Don't... Look, okay, I could tell that was a slip-up. I could tell... Excuse his dumb language. I can't smack it. I'm not in... Can your girl... Please, Mrs. Mercer, please smack your man for me. Anyway, I'm glad that no one took that actually serious, because I was about to say, excuse me? Because I know you don't mean it. Versus Irving getting pissed off and saying the hard R. That is a bit different. He can say it, I just don't want it on stream. Just because I'm the one who's the host here. This is like my house. You know what I mean? If you're in someone's house, and you're swearing and bitching, who's gonna get the blame? Yep.
like I said before, if I ever slip in a future stream, just pull up my picture from Facebook and people will understand.
Yep. He's Mexican and partial black and Native American. The dude literally is chocolate.
Hey, yeah, I'm a mutt.
Pretty shades of racist.
Like, he is very chocolate. And then even more chocolate when he's in the sun. Dude's goes almost 50 shades darker.
God left him in the oven for too long.
It's kind of like, but it kind of reminds me back when I was still dating Rosie. The first time I met her stepmom,
Mm-hmm.
the mom freaked out. It's like, oh no, she's bringing a black guy home. 'Cause even though I don't like to relate to like my Hispanic or black side that much, I take more pride in my native side. I was like,
Native
Mama,
American.
no. Yeah, it's like, Mama, it's not what's up, dog, it's how. And then she relaxed so quickly.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, if we were females, my dad would not let me. Probably. I guarantee you, my dad would have issues if I was younger and trying to date a black guy, and if I was a girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like a teen or something. But if I was if I'm an adult and I married a black, because Greg's getting a black. But like, only reason why is because he knows what black. It's not all that. It's men in general. He knows a man's intentions. Also, because they're more predominantly in gangs and whatever, and we lived in an area where Chicago. Yeah. Need I say more? I'm not trying to be racist, but there's a reason we moved out of Illinois, or at least my parents wanted out. 1, they lived there all our lives. 3, we've had multiple shits where we've got shit stolen. I was mugged in person. My parents' car was stolen in public daylight in front of a hospital. My house was broken into. This is when Greg lost his PS2. My very first PS2 was stolen, straight up robbed. And yep, and whatever else. And I'm not saying it was only. It could have been white people, but like predominantly. And not only that, our high school has had so many gun scares. They legit have guards now. I guarantee you, and it's all gang related. Half the gangs at my high school were either black or Hispanic. Like again, it's a stereotype, but it is a truthful thing. But it is sad that we're.
Like when it comes to my ex thing now, she lives in the same block as Cameron, and she told me years ago they had one of next door neighbors were black, and when they moved away, they literally broke into their house and stole a whole bunch of 360 games.
Damn. See what? Where'd Mercer go?
Oh, he said he had a dip.
I didn't hear that. Yeah, it's already 10:30. I'm gonna.
Because like even like I told you, like when I met the black part of the family, and then I found out that when it comes to the N-word, the ones they call it themselves are the ones they don't like. Also, the ones that are extremely trashy and ghetto.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Where is this door? I gotta break it through.
Might as well go double pistol for the challenge. Oh, it's no longer here. Oh yeah, that's right. It's in the care package. This is weird how they changed the Apex now. I don't know if I'm liking this, but freaking usually when it comes to this game, you have little attachments you can add to your weapons to give you bonuses. But now, the bonuses freaking are activated by how much damage you do with the weapon. That's kind of intriguing. Cause I like using the Spitfire if I want to get usually they added a shield to it. I gotta do damage with it to activate the shield now.
I see. God. Whatever I got. Where's your door? You had a door. Where did I see that? Hey, pufferfish, I remember you. It's not. That would make no sense. Bananas. Wouldn't make any sense though. Feed. There was a fucking. Where is that door? Where did it go? Where did I see that? There was a fucking door for the fish. Swordfish. Where is? Because I wasn't even really paying attention. And I also didn't find the fish first, so why is it where? I don't know. Unless there's another fish segment somewhere else. Let's see, let's go back a bit. Because there is water here. I can definitely, I think. Can I actually swim in here? Yes, I can, but... I need to lower the water. I'm like, I gotta lower the water apparently because I gotta have Diddy Kong open that. There is, I don't know how to do that as of yet, but there is a door for this fish and I want to find it. That's why I haven't focused anything else yet. I don't know where I found it. And so far, this is the only area I found with his barrel. And he can't go too far without it breaking, magic-wise. It's kind of like Banjo-Kazooie's magic. You walk too far outside of the level that you use it in, it disappears. Nah, you're good, Mercer, though. If you got shit service, my friend. I'm just curious because I didn't hear you. A lot of the times I can't hear with other people talking, and because my attention span or my focus is... I'm blinking... I'm focusing multiple different things. Sometimes I can legit play the game and not hear you guys at all. I drown out noise a lot of the time. Which is why I'm like, huh? Because there's a couple times where I was talking to Angel when we first started dating. And she would call me and I'd legit not hear me. There was one moment she just said my name. Like, I was like, huh? What? And she's like, you're not listening. I'm like, I am. I just straight didn't hear you. I was legit looking at my phone. There was also another time where I was hanging with David and my ex. She had her legs around me, right? And he was next to me. So he had part of her legs on him. And he goes, so what time do they open? And I legit didn't hear this because I was on my phone. And Shauna goes, hey. I'm like, what? And he's like, did you hear that? I'm like, no. He just... And she repeated. I'm like, all right. And then we left. But yes, he said that straight to her face. In front of my face. And I didn't hear it until she said it to me. I'm like, this guy really wants to fuck my girlfriend. Ex. And he did. He asked me for a threesome. Like, do I have to tell the guy straight no? I mean, I did, just without telling him directly no. I kind of just said, oh, I'll talk to her. Which is a lie. Like, but that's my no. That I did. I didn't ask her at all. I just told her. And I said no. Same thing. That's, yeah, to me, that's the same thing. Like, yeah, if I say I'll ask and I don't, that's a no. I won't outright say no sometimes, but like, yeah, no. I'm not really the kind of guy that shares. Not with someone I don't like, at least.
I'm just reminded of a fucking Carmen from South Park. No, kitty, my chicken pot pie.
No, kitty, that's my pot pie. Respect my tartar. I'm not fat, I'm just big bone. Then there's the South Park 64 game.
Oh god, turkey.
Yes, with the piss throw snowballs. You remember playing that game co-op? Oh my god.
Yes.
Or fucking versus making people sing. The ray gun. And the piss snowballs. And the fucking turkeys. I can't even do it anymore. My voice is cracking horrendously. My vocal range is dying. I think my voice is either deepening because of my smoking, or my vocal range is dying because I can no longer make the same pitches I once did. But no, yeah, that was a interesting game to say the least. Then there's the Stick of Truth, which I have not played Fractured Butthole, but Stick of Truth though.
Pikachu is amazing. I remember playing that back on the 360.
And beating it.
Good.
The sex bad part. Oh!
360, but I did beat it on the PS4.
I beat it at the 360, dodging his balls and everything. Like, what the?
Man, fucking South Park.
I haven't been into South Park fully since I was a kid, but man, I miss those days. Back when South Park to me was good, when I was young. I don't like it now. I just think it's overdone, and I don't get half the jokes.
I know
Not-
a while back I tried playing the new South Park game that they released. It was kind of it's like based around like the town being like in a bad winter storm or like a snow day. It's meant to be like a hardcore like co-op multiplayer game, but you're still able to play it solo with like with AI characters. It was man compared to the RPGs.
Yeah. I don't want to be fucking swimming around all day. I want to find the door. Seriously though. The fucking door. Where is it? It's definitely not in this section then. 2 or 5. Okay. Huh. Well, I definitely would have found it by now. Alright. Hit that twice. Come on. I hit left that time. Damn. You! Lanky, would you stop swimming underwater? Hey. Bananas. Man, King K. Rool's fucking broke sub or sunken ship. Is that what this is? Bunch of parts of his ship? Because there's a picture of him on the wall. Because there is a picture of him right here. And then there's a bed right here. Interesting. That would explain why he's not operating on a boat at the end of this game. He's fucking in a boxing ring. Why? I love that he changes jobs. He was a pirate, then he was a frickin' scientist, and now he's a boxer. Because the first two games, yeah, he was a pirate, then a scientist. I think the second one, right, was the same. Pretty much, yeah. Because he had the other boat that he was on. Two boats, and then he was fucking doing fucking making science. I fucked up. Now he's in a and I don't know if he's in any other Donkey Kong games. I don't know if he's gonna be the boss of the newest Donkey Kong, because that's actually technically a prequel. Because it's supposed to be I think Cranky and Paulina, the girl from the Donkey Kong arcade.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not technically a modern game. It's set in whatever. Hence the graphic change. Art style direction. I thought that was cool. I was like, that's neat. Finally, something different. Maybe now they could become an item for Nintendo, since Peach and Mario have been canonically never dated. Apparently. Okay, just completely make Mario's games irrelevant. Might as well do that with Zelda too, because they don't fucking do anything together. God knows it's the same damn thing. Saves her every damn game. They don't get together. New Link every fucking game. New Link, new Zelda every game too. I'm not sure if
It's kind of sad. Usually, what happens with past links.
Yeah. Yeah, they all. Oh, I love that. That too. I do love that the games like have connecting lore. Even the games that are direct sequels too, like Majora's Mask and stuff. Like I love how they all link.
I can't remember if it was in the what's the one called again? The one in the GameCube?
Wind Waker and
No,
Twilight.
Twilight.
Princess.
I think in Twilight Princess where you fight a warrior who like has the same moveset
Yes.
as Link.
It's one of the older. I
Yeah.
think it's 64 Link, I believe.
It is.
I could. Yeah, he mentions he was the earlier Hyrule Warrior, whatever you want to call him. Warrior of Light, something like that.
Which is kind of sad. That was his fate.
Yep. Well, see, when did that happen, though? Was that after Majora? When he escaped Majora's Mask cycle? Or was this, or was that after Ocarina and Majora's Mask is what he's envisioning during those, in that game? Like,
So it was probably after Majora's Mask.
See, that'd be an interesting theory. If he fell prey after Ocarina, and that's his fate, and he's envisioning all of Majora's Mask in that game. So Majora's Mask being a fake, not like real events. Hence why everything repeats. Like, a lot of people already theorize that Majora's Mask is his purgatory, hence why he's seeing the same NPCs, the recycling 3 days. You know what I mean? Like, so that would actually be interesting. I don't do this when it comes to Zelda or other things. Usually I do this for like Dragon Ball or whatever. But you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, that might make sense because I completely forgot about Twilight Princess Link because I have not beaten it, but I got there. I did see that, and I did fight him. I thought that was really a cool concept. So it's kind of like Shadow Link or Dark Link, but also not because it's actually Link. See, Dark Link too must mean that he has a inner demon. Kind of like how Naruto trained at the waterfall, where he fought a version of himself. It's kind of like that, where he's kind of battling his darker inner self. So that means Link has some inner demons. That might also I don't know, I'm thinking too much. You could see where they correlate though. Like a lot, like why does he fight a shadow version of himself? There has to be something on that. I don't know why I care now, but like you mentioning that, it makes some sense, even though all these other links are different. But it's cool that they all do canonically connect.
You already know the original Link that a peaceful death, considering like I mentioned one of my favorite Easter eggs in Final Fantasy 1. You go to the Elf Village. And
oh yeah, here lies Link.
Yeah.
I was like, you didn't.
And they kept it on the PlayStation version.
Yep. The Elf Village. You have legs? Now my favorite dialogue is the mermaids. You have legs? Yes. Yes, I do. That and 10. You remember that very beginning kid in the 10? When I grow up, I want to be a blitzball. Okay? Go for it. You want to be a blue and white ball that gets bounced around by a bunch of muscular men? Sure, have at it. I wouldn't mind being a ball in that scenario. But no, like, when I read that every time, it's like, wait, really? Okay. I feel like I have a stroke every time I see that. I want to be a blitzball. Square? Hello? Look, 10 has issues, but good God. Like, its biggest issues is the fact that limp syncing is horrendous. And the acting is also, it's the direction. It's like, this is why 10 needs a revamp, because the the fucking voice direction's awful. Their voice acting's awful. It has not aged well in terms of its cutscenes and dialogue. However, the game has some of the best stories Final Fantasy has to offer. Like, I'm not the biggest when it comes to Final Fantasy's lore, because a lot of it's the same. Hence the first fucking 3 games. 4, 5, and 6 kind of start to change. Because the first 3 games is collect the orbs! Or crystals. Orb! That's the one. That's the first one. Orb. Yes, and they spell it, they capitalize it, so I have to read it that way. But like, yeah, that's I have to hit that button. Okay. No, I think I found something I have to hit that button with a swordfish with. Is this the room? Yes, there it is. There it is. Now I just gotta fucking find him in here or find him in reach here. Alright, well, that's where I found it. That's why I wouldn't find it before. I missed a chest. Oh, did they respawn? These or are these different chests? Because I know I broke a bunch of chests. These might be different. Heal them.
Okay.
Please don't Dark Souls me. Chests. I half expect one of them to be fake. That's why I was
Right now I'm
throwing.
going through all the weapons and Apex into training mode to see what gets what when it comes to upgrades. The one thing I'm not liking, this is a little pistol I used to like using. It's kind of like a semi-automatic, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And they used to use light ammo, and they have energy weapons. You know, they use energy ammo, and they made it into an energy weapon. And now, when you fire it, it does the little thing where it has to like, what is it, charge up before it fires, and it's terrible.
That sounds it.
I tried using it because it was a challenge to do damage with pistols, and it got me killed half the time.
Hmm. Damn.
Alright, nothing to the havoc. What about the devotion?
Then I don't. Then I gotta either raise the. I gotta raise the water level. This will probably not be a thing. Okay, no, it's not a thing I hate with the fish. This is a thing I do to raise the water level to allow me to bring him here. All right, I knew I had to up and lower levels of water. Another concept I'm not a fan of when it comes to this, because much as I do like this game already, it is fun. I just don't like the I've never been a fan of verticality levels. The fact that I have to do a thing where I involve raising and lowering water level, I'm not a fan of that. This might not be my favorite level. Huh.
I'm getting several flashbacks of the water dungeon in the Ocarina of Time.
That level's not even that bad. It's just not fun. It's easy to get fucked over, and if you use the wrong keys on the wrong doors. I'd done it before. I had to restart. But I'm sure there's a way around it. I just didn't find any other keys, because I don't think they can intentionally do that. But I have, like, couldn't. I don't know what happened. I just don't remember finding any more keys. So I was like, fuck, and I'm restarting. Then I tried to beat the DS version, 3DS version, and then I beat it almost 100%, and it all but one fucking gold Skulltula. The game literally, pun intended, bugged out, and I could not get the last gold Skulltula. I think I killed it. It just didn't give it to me, or I couldn't find it. And it's the same locations for the most part, I think. I'm not sure if they changed. I don't remember. But that's what I thought. Like, and then I beat Majora's no problem. I don't know why it bugged out. I think I remember reading that the DS version is worse in terms of bugs. I remember other people having problems with certain bugs like the Skulltula. I was like, oh, at least I'm not alone. That sucks, though. I really like the enhancements on the DS versions. And plus, playing the... Yeah. I didn't the first time I played it. Whenever I last played it, which was probably before I moved, or sometime after I moved. I know I played it like maybe a decade ago, last, and I couldn't beat it 100% wise. And I've beaten that game many times. I've beaten Ocarina, Majora, and Wind Waker, but I've never 100% of Wind Waker. I've come close. The only thing I was working on was the damn Triforce parts, which is where you need to use the fucking maps and stuff for. And you gotta literally farm map or the fucking parts to the fucking Triforce. That's a whole fucking can of worms. Wind Waker's great, but the fishing for chests, not so much. Like, I get it, though. Like, you gotta have to pad out your game somehow. But, oh, Lord. The Triforce segment, I think, is some of the worst in that game. That's why I really like Majora's and Ocarina. I don't think they had that many bad mini side 100% stuff. I don't like the big Goron side quest, but like everything else felt okay. But no, Wind Waker's Triforce thing. Ugh, some of probably the worst Zelda side stuff I've ever done. That and Tingle. Tingle can go pound salt. And then
But Tingle is no longer in the newer Zelda games, right?
I haven't seen him. I have not seen him since Wind Waker, to be honest. I have not played all of Twilight Princess. I have not played all of Skyward Sword. I have not played Breath of the Wild. I've not played the new one at all. I played Breath of the Wild, so I don't know. I know he's been in it since, like, I don't know, Game Boy, I think? Because I know that I know he's got his own thing. And I know he's heavily in Wind Waker, which is why he's going. He's a failed fairy. Makes it even funnier. He's a failed Link. Not Link himself, but he's a failed fucking warrior. Yeah, he's a failed warrior of light or whatever his title is. Hyrule Kingdom Man, yeah. I love that Link is kind of like a job. And an inheritance. Because every Link is a unique, special, fucking whatever. Like, why are you a job? I don't know. The whole gimmick behind the story of Link is like, you're the chosen one. Why? Okay, just give a little kid a sword. Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone.
I will never forget how much fun it was playing Wicker for the first time in the GameCube. That game was extremely underrated.
Yeah. And the only one I have never even come close to even trying to beat is the original. And I own it. That and I've never...
The OG?
Yes, not the NES one. And I've never played Link 2, the horrendous Link 2. Legend of Zelda 2 or whatever, Adventures of Link.
Then there's the one god-awful one thing. I forget what console it was.
Well, yes, it's the Philips CDIs.
Yeah, yes.
With the animated cutscenes. Then there's the TV series. Excuse me, princess. Where that comes from. The TV
I really enjoy playing Link to the Past on a Game Boy Advance.
Ah, yes. That and Oracle of Ages and Seasons on Game Boy. Oh.
I played that shit so much. For the most part, I memorized Link to the Past, UV1 by heart, and then when you got us the, pretty much the remix of it on the 3DS, the Link Between Worlds, pretty much everything from the base game was still there. So I knew some of the secrets already. I'm like, holy shit, that's still there.
Raise the water again. I should have been able to get in there now. Get out the water. Out the water. Game.
Can you jump outside of the water?
Yes, you can. I'm trying. There it is. Yeah, he's gonna revert back the moment I jump out. But, yeah. I can't get in there. Alright, I need to fill that up. I don't know what that... Lower it back down. I gotta find a way to higher it more. But why can I lower it? Is there a way to lower it further? Is there a way to higher it further? Have to. I mean, it reminds me of the Mario 64 water level where you gotta hire and raise water. Ugh. Fucking whatever that level is called. Mario 64 is the same concept. I hated it. There is one here. What the hell? Why is there one back there? I know there's freaking chests and shit, but it's been making me believe I can take them and stuff like that. Now I find the chest. I was searching all over for it, motherfucker.
Good old-fashioned video games.
I mean, to be fair, I was looking all over the fucking ground, just probably in all the wrong spots. Ooh. Oh, banana. Can't get you. Yeah. Oh. Oh. That's a literal hole for Tiny. Yeah, I gotta get. Okay. All this is her on the ground, though. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be swimming. Am I? Swimming Tiny with Tiny? While she's tiny? That doesn't seem right. Especially considering I can lower and higher up in water. I gotta find out. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna break a door, and all the water is gonna go gushing out. Angel! How are you, sweetie? I'm gonna bust the door, and all this water is gonna go rushing somewhere. Honk. Blah, blah, blah. What? Okay. Yes, it's Irving in my VCs. I'm good. Just enjoying some Donkey Kong. Finally, slowly progressing. I'm a swordfish. What? What am I even what am I looking at? There's a part of air. There's a pocket of air, but it allows me to see through the map. Oh, it's so jarring. Oh, that is jarring. Also, all this for dead end with a boss. Well, one of the boss entrances. In bananas. I thought I was gonna, like, do something with that water. But I guess. I hope you're kicking ass today, Angel. I hope your day was good, sweetheart. I hope the babysitting hasn't taken too much out of you. I hope your ankle's doing better. Since you haven't mentioned it, I'm assuming it is.
Her ankle still hurting?
No, not that I know of. I was just asking if it was. It's been days now. It's a lot better. That's good. That's good. Yeah, because it's been a couple days now, so I was just curious to how it was. Yeah, she said it was a lot better after day one because, well, yeah, she she iced it and all that. So, good. Good. Yeah, because I didn't ice mine right away, and the next day my ankle was fucking killing me. Yeah, speaking of that, it's a lot better. Speaking of being a dumb klutz, you can even see it. I fucking tore my pants. Okay, there's like a bunch of pallets, and one of them had some metal on it. Fucking walked in between them and cut my leg at the right angle. Cut through my pants and cut through part of my leg. Not enough to where I was dripping blood, but enough to where it hurt and I needed to dress it. Yeah, that shit fucking... I grazed it. That shit cut right through my jeans. That shit is stainless steel, man. That shit will... cut you like butter. That didn't hurt. Surprisingly, the ankle hit hurt worse. See, I have weird tolerance. That hurt after, but this, like, it stung, but it's just like, oh, okay, I ripped my pants. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh. Okay, like, gotta get... Yeah, it didn't hurt that bad. At all. Like, the conk on my ankle hurt way worse. My tolerance is weird. Like, I took a... Okay, for anyone who knows what hitching is, I don't know if there's other terms meaning it, but I'm used to where you're on a skateboard and you're grabbing, like, the end of a car or a... In my case, it was a fucking bicycle. One of my friends made a sharp turn, and let's just say I fell and felt the tread tire on my armpit. Yes, I had an entire tread of a bike tire going from here to my armpit. It didn't hurt. I got up and walked it off. The only time it hurt was when I showered. I fucking took a tire tread like a boss. If my ex is ever in chat, her Carly girl, you can even ask her. She was there that day. I was like, no scar, nothing. Like, I take pain weirdly. And then I stub my toe or step on a Lego, and I'm like... Because I get... My hands are, like, fucking destroyed. My cuts all over the place. My hands are, like, fucked up. It's like, I don't even know how I got that. Then I fucking hit my leg on something, and I'm just like, ow. It's a lot better. That's good, though. I'm glad that it's a lot better. I hope the kids aren't taking too much out of you. And you guys have been having fun. Did you guys watch... I was about to ask. Were you guys able to watch Megan at all? I honestly should just watch all those movies just to say I did. I just don't really care for those kind of movies. The possession shit.
And not alone, like, I enjoy Megan 1. I'm waiting for Megan 2 to come on DVD before I could watch it.
Yeah.
But freaking, from what I've been seeing on TikTok, Megan 2 is not as good as the first one was.
Damn. Yeah, that happens. Okay, so this is gonna have to break. I need to get back into fish. He is lower. Is that a banana, I see?
I'm kind of curious about that new Predator movie. I think it already came out.
Oh, they have a new Predator movie? God, I have not seen Predator in a long
Yeah, because, like, I don't know, Brett, if you ever had Hulu, but back when I still had Hulu, Hulu released a Predator movie, like, a year or so back. I think it was called Prey, where it takes place Native American time, where a predator lands during a hunt of a certain tribe. And a girl is trying to come to age to be a hunter. Even though they're saying, like, oh, you can't be a hunter because you're a girl. She ends up fighting against the predator. It's not a bad movie.
But I love you, beautiful. I love you. Where did fish go? It doesn't help. All this looks good. I'm sick. But you're lower. Where were you? Eesh? No, seriously, I found him by accident. Why do I always do that? You're not down. Mm. I'm doing good, Victor guy. How are you doing? Not new. Interesting. You're not new, yet I don't recognize your name. Huh. Well, hello there. Hello there. I'm the Pokemon Professor. No. Oh, this is my grandson. What was his name again? Right, it was asshole. Anyway. I hope you're well. I hope you're kicking ass, taking names, and having a good, fantastic day. We're just sitting here with some Danky Kang. Being explosive. Well, it's about time I find a normal guy that loves 64 games and... Oh, not randomizers? Oh, I'm far... Look, here's the thing. I don't mind a good, like, challenge. or anything, but no, like speedrunning, randomizers, and stuff like that are not my cup of tea. I like to 100% games and play games over. And even if I, for instance, like I could play Pokemon, and I am one of my main series is Pokemon. I could play those games and catch every Pokemon in the decks. Playing Donkey Kong Country, awesome. I actually, if you're here, you probably already watched a bit of my Donkey Kong, because I just did the first 3 games before starting this, like, a couple weeks ago. So I beat the first 3 games. Not 100% or anything, but just a fun classic, because I haven't played them in a long time, and I visited my girlfriend not too long ago, and we played DKC 2, or a bit of all 3. But, like, and she got me wanting to play it, so here we are. And, yeah, I beat the first 3 games, and it was a good time. I haven't beat the first... I've realized I've only beaten the first 2, because I've always thought I never beat 2 and only 1 and 3. But I realized, no, I only beat 1 and 2 and not 3. So I beat 3 for the first time. Do you know any of the secrets you know? In what? Donkey Kong Country or in this? Because I played this game as a kid, but I never beat it, and I don't remember a lot of this game. So no, and I don't really want to know, because I like to find things on my own. But as for Donkey Kong Country 1, I know a good slew of them. Not all of them. As for the others, no. Only Donkey Kong Country 1. The others, no. I have not played them enough. Donkey Kong Country 1 I've played many times over the years that I have some knowledge of some secrets, but not everything. I can't 100% the games without looking it up. There's few games that I know probably almost everything on, and that's probably I did at one point with Lion King. I forgot a lot of it now. Maximum Carnage, Spider-Man. I remember a lot of the secret rooms and stuff like that in those. Donkey Kong, no. Only 1, and only a handful. And this is also my first time playing this game, well, fully, at least. And I know nothing of this game at all. Yeah, so that's why I'm constantly backtracking around like an idiot. Not that I'm lost, it's just I'm looking for anything. I'm the mini cart. I'm in the mini cart. Ah, the cart ride. My favorite level. One of them. I love the roller coaster cart rides. That and 2s. But yeah, no, I had a great time playing Donkey Kong Country. Fucking, what's his face? King K. Rool in 3, though. Oh, good God. He took me probably a few hours. Not even hard, but just just all the different phases he has. Trying to hit him in the fucking jetpack with a barrel is nonsense. Not really. Yeah. I don't remember jack. I mean, I do of the first couple levels. This level, new. If I made it to this level, I don't know, remember. I remember the first 2 levels, and I remember some of the third, the machine area, where you, in the toy factory. I remember some of that. I do remember the Donkey Kong arcade that I had to fucking put my fucking ass through to get coins. That was a hell of a time. Took me like 3 days to fucking beat that. Yeah, the factory. It took me like 3 fucking days or 4 days to get that arcade game fucking done. Ugh. I never thought I'd be so bad at a classic game. But I did it. Like, yeah, the first couple levels are done. We have the Jungle Japes, Angry Aztec, and the factory done. And then I just need this one, whatever's next, and then the hub. But yeah, I've never 100% of this game ever in my life. This will be the first time. But so far, I have all of that done. All of that done. Oh yeah, I'm missing 10 bananas in Angry Aztec for Chunky. Only 10 though. Because I haven't gone back to that yet, because I actually hate that level. I'm not a fan of deserts. I've also played a bit of Banjo-Kazooie because I forgot that I have this game. Because at the time when I was doing it, I was playing the Switch.